coming up.
Oh yeah. Let's check out match number 1. Brossentia versus Andy. Real Andy, not that fake one.
Yeah, so Real Andy's also pretty good at mystery games. I think I don't know how long it's been since Andy last joined. Joined a lot of the early ones. You can see this is their 7th mystery tournament, and made top 8 twice out of the 6 previous times. So pretty darn good. If people aren't aware yet. And then it's going up against Brossentia, who's coming back again also. Brosentia's 7th tournament. The win rate not as high. We tend to have not all, Kusoge here, so Brosentia's usually out of their element a little bit. But still loves just like blind racing, playing new games, having fun. And had a blast playing the fireman. The enthusiasm when Brossentia came in here.
Yeah.
Just the genuine joy for the fireman was fantastic to hear.
I mean, I'm a big fan of the fireman. Very unique game too.
They pulled a DOS game, huh?
Like a bad sign to me. This is not a good platform with a lot of good games.
Either you've pulled Doom or probably a bad time. I could see there being a lot of fans for both players. They both are streamers. They both organize events and stuff. If I were like booking a card or something, I would be like, whoa, we got 2 heavy hitters here.
We do have a second match, so we actually have 4 heavy hitters. But it's MarshMaster11 and KirkQ.
KirkQ is an absolute veteran of Mystery Tournament. We got some people who have been here for all 17. And KirkQ's not quite there, but 14 is a massive number of mystery tournaments. 62 is a very high win rate and has been to top 8 before, so I think can definitely give MarshMaster a run for his money.
Yeah, this match, the second one, looking at is a losers 3. The other one is winners 3. Venture and winners 3. Amazing.
Nice.
So this one being losers 3, we can see MarshMaster1 in Code Bunny, a Mega Man-like, I guess, against Arius. Lost in Spooky Naki, which was a platformer, wave-based shooter, I guess. You don't really shoot, but it's close enough.
Yeah, it kind of defies the box you try to put it in any conventional genre.
And then KirkQ.
But we love it. We had it in top 8 last year, and this was kind of the sequel to it.
Yeah, like a spin-off. Level pack, I would call it.
Yeah.
And then KirkQ lost in Clockwork Knight. Pepperisho Adventure. Crazy. What a game. It reminded me a lot of Cheesy.
Or Saturn. I can't remember.
I think it was Saturn. But it might as well have been a PlayStation game because like the early we have to make a 3D platformer but make a move 2D because we don't want to risk having to figure out how to make a 3D platformer.
Right. And then the Sega Genesis arcade medley. That was I think a Nico Jazz submission.
Oh, was that restreamed?
From one of the recent years. It was pretty recent.
Oh. On Static Cling, which doesn't ring a bell right now.
I think I missed that one.
Then,
so I have no idea, but defeated Cabbage Hat to stay alive down in the loser's bracket.
Yep. And then the first match, winners 3, between Brossentia and Andy. See that Brossentia won in Fireman and Andy won in All Towers. Menaces game? What game is that?
I watched that match, I think. I just remember Andy's win being decisive. But I can't even think of the game.
Alright. We have a game. And it's a classic. For us, why it's a classic? No, it's a classic because it's golf. It's mini golf. All in one.
Miniature golf.
Hell yeah.
This is one of these games where, like, before you even start to play it, you know how to play it.
Yeah,
you
point the mouse where you want to go.
Yeah, do you point the mouse in front of where you want to go or behind where you want to go? That's it. It's 50-50.
Yeah.
This music getting me emotional.
Yeah. But
what does the music of hole-in-one miniature golf for the DOS sound like?
The bar's moving.
All right, it's a mouse in front. Hole-in-one!
Huh?
We got a brief visit from Xena Warrior Princess as Brossentia relaunches the game. We will do a slight retime if necessary. Hopefully the game runs okay.
Oh, MarshMaster hit.
Rockman No Constancy song. That's where I know it from. Okay.
Oh my god. Bro.
Competition retry option will be disabled. I guess they're playing in practice mode. This seems hard to do a small hit. The ball, like, it just goes forever.
When you miss... Brossentia keeps missing the starting pad, and then it tells you, please place the ball in the starting pad, and it's like...
Whoa,
oh my god.
Whoa. Jesus.
But when you miss the ball on the starting pad, the game, like, tells you about it, and then, like, locks your controls for a little while. Oh my god.
Look at the physics off of the bounces. It, like, accelerates the ball briefly, and then returns it to its normal speed. The hole is also pretty magnetic. We've seen that pull the players towards the hole a little bit. How did KirkQ miss that?
Oh, it wasn't a hole-in-one, so we don't get the...
Well, I kept waiting for KirkQ's ball to stop, and it just kept going until it came out the other side. All right, Andy's in. Close race on the bottom. Oh, Marsh tried to power it through. KirkQ, no hesitation, hitting into the bunker, which is not normally how mini golf works.
Wait, Brossentia?
Wait,
can, like, undo.
What was that?
Yeah. I remember when Brossentia was like, I gotta put on... Wait, I know
Spinball
this.
is the perfect track.
Yeah, I
for
was
this.
gonna say, like, this. Yeah. Controls. T to go back 1 strokes. Can be used multiple times in a row.
Okay. So it's not a glitch or a problem. It's in the pacement and it's a thing the players can make use of.
But you are not allowed to, like, stroke out.
Yeah, like, I don't think you would ever be like, okay, I'm further in the level now, but I used too many strokes, so I better redo it better. Like, I guess that's not a thing.
Give us that this one has 2 starting pads. But that's a hole in one. Oh no! That's such an awful sound.
Round. There's no way these circles have proper physics on them.
But it's another hole in one.
Oh, we're not even gonna find out. The perfect 2-putt from Andy. Whoop. Okay.
Andy has been
They're
flying.
gonna be beating, yeah, the classic, intermediate, and fantasy courses. So there's 56 lovely holes of golf. 54.
It's so hard to tell whether these things go up or down.
Yes. Lighter color is higher up.
Yeah, I think so. There's like down, and then there's a hill, and then down again. But also there's like a channel in the middle. Really, that's so weird. Like, what would this look like in real life? This makes no sense. There a wall there?
Oh, Brossentia smashes the ball way too hard. these teleporters? Yes. Okay. We're on hole 11 where we already have teleporters. Andy's going to aim directly at the hole, but couldn't quite find the angle.
It's not. It's one of those like cubes, right? In the mini golf course.
Yeah. I don't know how the tube could possibly be shaped to get the balls cleanly from there to there, all on the same elevation. Same level for all of the other 3 players. Mercifully, the top left corner shows you exactly what hole they're on, so we won't have to try to guess.
This is
Whoa,
like...
very quick clear from KirkQ, though.
Wait, is this time splitters? What? I thought this
You
would
could
be...
go back to ancient Egypt or something?
I don't know. I thought this would be like Prince of Persia.
Yeah. Got the same vibes.
I don't even know what's going on in Andy's level.
MarshMaster had a really good shot clean through all of these teleporters. Yeah, what is that? Is that a big gap? It's
Log.
just a log? The log is okay, it's like a tunnel. What determines whether you come out and go right or left out of the
Oh my
log?
god, the Brossentia! It's going on forever. Oh, there we go. It's not.
I told you it like gives you a kick of velocity on a bounce, regardless of what speed you were going or should be going.
These holes have like pars too.
Okay, so here's MarshMaster. Now the ball just kind of goes into this brown like it's the same as everything else. I don't understand it all. I feel like the brown is like 3 feet down, and you're hitting over this canyon.
Yeah.
But that's not at all what's happening.
I think there's like water going through it. It's like a pitch or something.
There's a 5-hole gap between Andy and Brossentia, though there is a retime in Brosentia's favor, I think.
All these holes that Andy has done are pretty short.
He's struggling a lot trying to get on top of this triangle. It's a steep climb, right? That the darkest green and the brightest green are the lowest and the highest elevations. Oh, there is a stroke limit.
Yeah.
Okay.
If we do hit the stroke limit, we're not allowed to continue. We have to go back.
Okay.
Because
Well, Andy was like, okay, I'll just back up to right here and hit it directly in the hole. Good plan. Well, infinity for Andy, waiting forever for this. Brossentia
Oh my
gets
God.
in the hole. Is on hole 14, created
And I
17.
guess
Andy still does not get to play the video game.
you can't undo.
Oh, MarshMaster with an excellent shot has joined Andy on hole 17. Andy finally gets to play the video game. KirkQ looking for a tough angled shot up the slope. Somehow lands on top.
Oh, what the? No, it's 3D.
KirkQ tried to lay it up. It almost knocked it off the mountain.
It's 3D now.
What?
But it's like not actually 3D.
Is it though?
It's just
right.
pretending to be 3D, which makes everything worse. Like you gotta trick your brain into stop thinking that it's actually 3D.
Brossentia with a lot of bounces and then a little help from
What?
pulls it right in.
Andy went right over the hole. What a scam!
All right, Andy's in. He's on to the next course. Brossentia still has the tricky 16. And 17 presents its own unique challenges where the ball can just get stuck forever, I guess.
It is spelling something. Couldn't figure it out from level select.
Got an S. Oh, that angle did not seem right for Andy. Marsh hits the windmill twice on one hit.
Cool as.
It's not that cool. It's all right. The percentage is trying to figure out what is the angle to get up this hole.
Just too fast or something.
Can you keep your mouse exactly where it was? Hit the T button. Yeah, look.
Oh, you
and
gotta
then
move it.
Adjust it.
But that's
Wait,
fine.
it's adjusting it the wrong way though. It needs to go to the right. But that's a fantastic technique. No, needed more to the right.
Oh, what? That was right on. Just too fast, I guess. But if we go slower...
MarshMaster has taken the lead down in the bottom race. What letter is this? Is that an R?
I think it is.
SRC.
I think the next one's in... Okay. I don't know if Andy or...
Y is 5, so there's one between C and Y.
I think it's an A. It's like SRCAY? What does that mean? Or say?
Senior K. Brossentia had a lot of trouble lining up that shot. Goes right over the mountain? Oh, come on. That would have been good. KirkQ's going to be able to finish 3, or 2 rather, just as MarshMaster finishes 3. Who lays it up, puts it right next to the hole. Oh my god, look at these teleporting barriers for Andy. Whoop, hits the barrier immediately. The music has been 7 times more intense than golf could ever hope to be this entire time. Nice shot into the windmill from Brossentia, and didn't get the weird bounce off the corner, so it's going to stay lined up with the hole somewhat.
Ooh. Hence his run over par. Okay, thanks for the boop.
Beep, boop, 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 boop. It's like it's trying to tell me something.
Oh, good shot for Andy.
Oh! KirkQ almost got in there. 8-hole gap in the top race. Andy with a sizable lead, but the bottom one still close, only separated by 1 hole. Marsh on to 8. KirkQ, oh, just missing the shot to go on to 7. Yeah, resets and attacks it from this angle. I like that more. I don't even really have a good strategy for this one Andy's on.
Yeah.
It just looks like a mess.
Do whatever.
It's like a regular, just... It's weird.
Oh,
got magnets on the outside of the level?
Some girl level. Yeah, top race pretty far apart. Andy's ahead by 8 holes, 7 holes now. But bottom race is close. KirkQ can make this shot. Ah, can't make it. So he's like...
KirkQ caught up, though, to get within striking distance on this tricky level that quickly.
Broking this.
That's right.
Oh no! Oh, yes!
Mistake.
That was wild.
Whoa. A crazy bounce from MarshMaster. Almost ended up right at the hole. Where is Marsh aiming? He's trying to use the curve of the first block, I guess? Look at this.
Oh, it worked!
It goes
calculated.
All right. Whereas KirkQ just like, I'm going to point at the hole, and it goes in.
Lame. Oh, it like teleports
already
you.
on to 13.
Wait, what's this teleporter then? If you accidentally go in this teleporter, what happens? Because it's like we came out near the hole somewhere.
What is happening? I thought I saw KirkQ come out of the hole.
Yeah,
I thought is the finish.
Yeah, that is the finish. That's where you come out. You don't come out the yellow dot.
Okay.
Wait, what is... Andy is like in arcade land all of a sudden.
Got it.
Pac-Man,
Falling leaves
Space
in the
Invaders.
top right. I don't know what the leaves are.
I don't know what the third
The
thing is.
car and the man?
Yeah, what the hell? I don't
It's
remember
kind
that
of
game from my
Frogger,
childhood.
but not really. I can't get over this music.
It's like some weird Frankie Plucky music. Is Frankie Plucky? It is! I'm a genius!
Oh!
Universe at war. See, that's happened. That's what happened the last time too. I was like, oh, this sounds like Command and Conquer music, and it was also Frank Lipaki.
Marshmaster just barely gets magnetized into the hole. Stays one course, one hole ahead of KirkQ. Who's having trouble getting through this weird gray tooth pattern in the middle. Andy's got the most gorgeous level.
Be a lot harder if it was the other way around.
Yeah, my breath caught for a little bit while I considered that that's the way it might be, and then was like, no, okay. Hole 17, Andy's almost 2/3 of the way through.
Yeah, we're only doing 3 courses.
What?
Oh, only one of them is real. Wait, where's the start? Oh, everywhere is the start, around.
That's disgusting.
Oh my god, really?
Does the pace bin clarify this?
I would assume it's the one in the middle.
That's a good thought.
Check the pace bin. Pace bin is way too long.
I didn't join the room fast enough. Oh, the Space Invaders just kills you if you touch
The
it.
pace bin does not tell you.
Oh,
As
it
I
is in
can
the
tell.
middle.
Ah.
If it wasn't in the middle, then I would be really mad that it wasn't in the pace bin.
Oh, what?
Why would they do this upside down?
Wait, what? Like it was right side up until it wasn't. And he's like misclicking the starting pad. It's so funny that the game pauses when it tells you to click the starting pad, so
Whoa,
you lose
buddy.
time. Oh my god, what the?
It's gonna go for the sewers. Okay, we're over there. Okay.
And now we're up here. Is this a wall? It's not. Oh my god, what the fuck?
Brossentia got a hole in one on 13? I think that's what that noise means.
Dragon.
Well done. Marsh is caught up to Andy. Not that that matters. What does matter is has put a 2-hole gap between themselves and KirkQ. Three-hole gap, actually. Excuse me. This dragon, can you put along the dragon? Is he solid?
I think he tried, but then he had to go over there. Also, this is like the fantasy course, and yeah, sure, with the dragon one, but then we had road and that skeleton in desert. That's not fantasy, that's nightmare.
Oh, Brossentia is trying to trouble with this rectangle. Alright, there it is. KirkQ looks to be aiming to the middle.
It's gonna be all in one. Oh no! Ah!
There it is.
Woo, woo, woo. Ah, but like Andy is running away with this. Already a
Whoa.
third through.
That's pretty fantasy.
Oh my god.
It's definitely sci-fi fantasy, but it's also definitely fantasy. Why did they make the first course of this upside down like this?
I feel like it's
Like,
almost
sure,
a bug.
if you want to be silly or whatever and be like, oh, this one's upside down, it's the fantasy level, like, fine. But the first one? Golf point and click. It does really seem like a point and click adventure game on some of these screens. Andy's having a lot of trouble getting up these stairs, and I mean, I can't blame him, it's a golf ball. It's not really meant to go upstairs.
Like trying to go upstairs into a theater. Oh, what? There's like a teleporter that scams you. You have to find the UFO that puts you on the right side of the stairs, not the left one. I think? I don't know. Oh, you can go around the teleporter. Of course you can.
Can you go into the holes in the middle? And pop out the top?
I don't know.
Oh, Andy beat the level. Oh, you can go on the dragon. I just saw KirkQ on there.
Oh, nice. Like,
3 holes.
my favorite part of these fantasy levels is you have to find the finish first. Like in this one, where's the finish? Is it the coconut? No. Oh, there's like a little hole
Underneath the tree.
Yeah, but like you gotta find it first, and then
the coconut teleports you to the crocodile, which the mushroom then teleports. Nope, stroke limit. Okay. What are we doing? Can we go in the water?
I like how you called it crocodile.
It's definitely unclear what we're looking at. I missed how Andy teleported over here. The mushroom does
It was
do
the
that, I
mushroom,
guess?
yeah.
Why didn't it do it? I thought it should have done it earlier.
Look, I don't know. We just got through Duck Maze. Don't ask me about rules. Oh hell yeah, pinball! Except it's
we
like
go.
one of those old school pinballs without flippers.
Oh, you can go through the cactus.
Oh my god. Okay.
Oh, that hill goes down. Oh, that's so weird. Okay. KirkQ on this horrible level. Marsh has already passed it.
Right, Andy's on the back 9. Playing SimCity. Hell yeah.
I'd have expected the car to like hit the ball and send it flying, and then I was like, no wait, definitely not.
Like, we'll write to pop up any second. Tell us about our traffic problem.
Well, I don't think there's anything stopping Andy from going straight to the hole on this one now.
It's so wild that all of these levels have like different perspectives. Like, you don't care because you're playing mini golf, but it's you gotta tell your brain to ignore that.
Yeah, the bottom of the boat, I guess, is the hole.
Yeah, what the hell? It doesn't even look like the hole. Okay,
Yeah, that's it.
this one is at
Not
least.
many holes left. Brossentia on this really horrible
I don't like the clown.
hole 6.
Alright,
No, nobody does.
I mean the one in the bottom left. One in the middle is like, could be worse, but bottom left, ugh, I don't like them.
it's the way the arm keeps snapping.
Also the head.
It's like the bugs, the legs on an insect.
Oh no. Wait, what? Bull fights tonight, and then there's some racist.
It's do you know that's the sombrero is usually Mexican and the bullfighting is usually Spanish.
And it says jumping beans in the bottom left. This is so.
Just hits it up
Oh
the
my
hat.
god.
Oh,
Are we in the Rick and Morty cartoon?
KirkQ and Brossentia have not been able to conquer 6, but they are on the stairs. Oh, what is that? Your mom?
Your mom.
What does the first word say?
Could be. I think it is your mom.
Can't believe Andy didn't get it on the hole. What if that hole was fake and you needed to hit it into the ink?
Oh my god.
Where do you even start? Oh, down there. Okay. Well done to Andy for finding that quickly.
And the hole is like just this random spot over there. This is so weird.
Love mom, small mom, game mom, Janal mom.
I think it said your.
Oh, Brossentia! Oh, I managed to stop. I thought it was going all the way down the stairs. Oh, okay. I guess you can always reset. Okay, Brossentia dodges the hole.
Oh man.
Dude, what is it's like simulating gravity with like slopes against
Oh,
the bottom of the screen.
oh no.
Why wasn't the whole game like this, man? This is something.
Level reminds me of a boy on his blob.
Yeah, it reminds me of Lemmings.
That's what I thought first, yeah.
Got to build over there and then bash through that spire. Well, it looks like nothing's going to stop Andy from picking up the win. And the bottom is also looking pretty decided.
Alright, it's the last Ultimate Fantasy.
You can't get any more fantastic than a gnome, a unicorn,
Can you go through the legs of the unicorn?
fairies, ducks. You know, fantasy. Probably you can. You can go behind the cactus in the desert level, right? They flag certain things as like in front.
Yeah, that's my problem with these levels. There's no correlation between the gameplay level and the visual level.
Yeah, like if part of the the game was to kind of figure out what's solid and what isn't, and then treat it like a top-down course, then at least it would be consistent.
Brossentia is on the back 9, but Andy's on the very last hole.
Man, MarshMaster really stepped on the gas in the fantasy zone. There's the clear. 26 minutes flat. Oh, nice shot from Brossentia. What's going on with the physics on Marsh's screen? Yeah, there's like hidden slopes. Really, really strong slopes simulating gravity.
Did it collide with the...
It might have.
Hey, man, he did it again!
Oh my god. Terrible. There is kind of an interesting race between Brossentia and KirkQ. Not that it matters for their tournament results. I think Brosentia's going to try to bank it off the seahorse. Oh, that shot went so much further than I thought it would. KirkQ just somehow misses this hole. MarshMaster trying to thread the needle through 2 water droplets. Oh! No! I can't believe it bounced out. I mean, I gotta think Marsh is still okay to take the win on this match, but I mean,
Oh my, it keeps doing it!
it's
Oh, there we go.
oh, just go clean in the hole. No chance to bounce out
But
if it.
ran out of
The-
strokes. I think that's the
Okay,
last stroke. Has to make it. Oh,
Just go in,
Nice.
please. Okay.
that doesn't go
Going
through
around
the
the
legs.
unicorn.
I don't like
Off
it.
the tree.
So,
Is the side of the
Yeah,
bridge
like,
solid? I don't know.
where do the walls start? No one knows.
You can kind of investigate. Like, you could lightly hit it towards it so it doesn't take too long
What?
for the ball to stop and then reset if it does.
His bridge. Game is so questionable. Oh my god.
These little animated beans, like there's so many other elements on these stages that aren't animated, but they were like, yeah, these beans gotta be dancing though.
Oh wait, hold on. We can peek on.
Here's Marsh winning shot. There it is. 29:08, the official SRL time.
I think it does say love, mom.
I mean, probably yes. That does make the most sense. That L is very fancy though.
Oh yeah, it's like the double loop one.
Yeah.
Where you write it in.
So both matches are decided, but there's still a pretty interesting close race between KirkQ and Brossentia. Whoa, what an opening drive from KirkQ between the tail and the car.
Oh, here's the cave.
Here we go.
Final boss. Cave story.
Oh, there's more courses. MarshMaster on the expert course. KirkQ's through the water droplets.
Oh, but Brossentia just made it. I didn't even see it.
What?
Was on the
Just
other
went right
side,
in.
but then immediately beat the stage.
Oh, KirkQ knocks it in. Final level for both players.
going on for
Brossentia just
Brossentia?
sticking the ball somehow into the corner of the bridge.
This game,
Guess
man.
it wasn't stuck forever, I guess.
Everything about this game is...
If it got stuck at all, why would it suddenly then get unstuck? I don't know.
I think there's like a limit to how many times it like bounces, changes direction.
Some kind of like fail safe.
Yeah.
There's the clear. Oh, but Brossentia was slow to done, so actually KirkQ on this SRL race is going to be the first to finish 31-21.
Oh, what a scam. Brossentia isn't even done yet. What happened?
Did Brossentia skip the level somehow?
No? He went in the hole. Oh, did he skip? Oh, he skipped this one?
Skipped 17.
Oh,
Remember when
ran
we
out
didn't
of
see the
strokes.
win on 17?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's how it happened.
Gotcha.
Oh, skip level button. That's why Brossentia was looking at the controls. Start of 18.
Yeah, why did I do that? How did that happen? How do I not do that again?
I think Brossentia will be as excited about this game as he was about the fireman.
I mean, he's clearly demonstrated an ability to love all video games.
Ah, come on. Oh, what?
Oh! What a twist!
Oh, but he stroked out. No, that wasn't the hole. How do you go back? Do you really have to skip 16 levels now in a row?
How come Brossentia can't just undo and do it again?
Probably doesn't go to the previous stage.
No, I mean when he ran out of strokes on 17.
Well, it like immediately went to 18. But yeah,
Is that
like,
how it's worked this whole time though? Like I feel like I've seen
Yeah,
other
that's
people
true,
run out of
that's true.
strokes and then back up. Oh, might have not done practice mode. I thought I saw him click practice though. Well, that's annoying. At least the race was decided by that point. Ooh.
keeps bouncing out again. But we're stuck in the wall now.
Wait,
What?
What? Did you see how
Yes!
slowly it went through the water droplets? How did it bounce that high? It bounced twice as high as it came in.
Oh, stop doing that.
The cave, huh?
Oh man, yeah. It's pretty special. Congratulations, MarshMaster.
Thank you, thank you.
Have you played a mini golf game before?
I have, yeah.
Yeah.
To be perfectly honest, though, I was kind of expecting to bust her out because I don't feel that mini golf is one of my strengths, but I managed to win somehow, so that's fun.
It was pretty close. It was the later levels, the fantasy courses, where
Yeah.
you started to open it up.
Interesting.
It's difficult for me to point to like something that really helped. What? Brossentia just nailed the bottom of the hole.
What a ripoff!
Okay, there it goes.
Yeah, that's good enough.
There's the finish. What was I saying? The fantasy course. I don't know. Maybe you just had an easier time of interpreting what was what, right? Like, because it's clearly not actually a 3D perspective scene. So, like, what is it really? I guess you were able to get a better handle on it.
Mhm.
Did you feel like you had a good handle on it?
Not really, no.
Well, just good enough, I guess.
I guess so.
We at least had fun seeing, like, what are they going to do next, right? Like, it starts with an upside-down snowman, and then somehow got weirder from there.
hmm Yeah, I definitely thought some of the themes that were there were pretty neat. And I think actually the cave one conceptually is a really neat idea, kind of making it
Yeah.
into a platformer in the middle of mini golf.
Yeah, the like tweak the bounce physics and don't make the water droplets cause collision, or a couple things. But
Right.
yes, the core idea is pretty cool. So we've got Brossentia in here. Hello.
Hello. Good to have you. I mean, not to have you. Good to have me.
It's starting again.
Oh my god. I'm gonna start doing that from now on. Just walk into like a room full of people and hey, it's nice for me to be here.
It's
for all
nice
of you.
for me to be here. I'm sure that I am blessing you with my presence.
You've been blessed with the presence of mini golf for the for DOS.
Yeah, I honestly, I would say that out of all of the various mini golf games that I've played, this is probably one of the better ones. I've played a lot in the past. I haven't tried this one. Let me just say though, I'm gonna complain a little bit about that
Ooh,
stupid
okay.
cave because of how many times they auto progressed me. So I had to go back and just go through all of the previous levels, skip them all. It was like, I don't know, a minute waste the 2 or 3 times that I had to do.
Yeah,
I
I'm
should have been a
surprised,
little
too.
bit more. What's that?
I'm surprised too because it seemed like I think maybe even you earlier were you hit the stroke limit and it didn't like kick you out or anything.
Yeah. I wasn't exactly sure how it would work. I didn't know that it was gonna auto progress me to the next level, and I'm like, well, I might as well just beat this and then loop around and do it again, and then loop around and do it again, and but with that said, that's what happens. Andy beat me before I even got that far, so
Yeah, Andy's here. Hello.
hello, Andy.
GG's.
Yeah, I'm sorry that I wagered my life against yours because I am.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
I forgot.
You forgot? I didn't forget.
No, you wouldn't have forgot. It was your life on the line.
Oh, I forgot. Brosentia's dead now.
This was a battle to the death. They agreed on it. Probably should have looked and saw that it was golf for the DOS before you bet your life on it.
Yeah. I accidentally bet it yesterday. Shut up. Just shut up.
Yeah.
Andy, I like this game. This is a fun one.
It was a video game, that's for sure.
For DOS, this rocks.
It went pretty well. I on the start of the fantasy course, I thought my game just like broke because
Upside down
it was,
level,
It
yeah.
was upside down, and I was like, "Cool, we're just not going to load the course." And then I like clicked, and it was like, "Please place the ball on the mat." I was like, "Oh, all right, cool."
Oh, yeah, that didn't trip me up at all. I'm just like, okay, upside down level. Let's go. Let's do this.
I love that it
Um,
was the first one in the fantasy course. Like,
Yeah, like
Yeah.
they didn't warm us up. Well, of course, it's a snow level. They're not going to warm us up.
Oh,
Ugh. Yeah.
Um,
Anyways,
I thought I soft locked on one of the holes in course 2
same.
because it was like a huge hill and like a little tiny space and a wall next to the hill, and I just kept bouncing back and forth between the hill and the wall for what felt
Yeah.
like an entire minute. And I was just like, is that it for me? Am I done?
yep,
I
you
think-
lose. Sorry. You
I
hit
think
the ball
both
weird,
of
and now
us
you're out.
had that. Yeah, one thing though that I've noticed, like when you're doing races against other people, blind races like this, is that if you have something like that happen, it's probably going to happen to somebody else. And yeah, I had that as well. So, we got
really-
to rock back and forth for a while.
We were genuinely like, is it over? Like, we didn't know either up here.
So I would have had to
no.
like close my game because it wouldn't take button inputs.
Yeah.
Like while it was happening, I was just mashing T. Like, please just like somehow work and take me back to the last stroke.
Yeah, I'd say that my fatal mistake, Andy, was that I accidentally clicked 2 players at the beginning because of the weird lag when you enter the course. The lag, I don't know, something threw me off. And I clicked 2 players. I'm like, well, okay, time to restart my game.
Yeah, not a good first step.
I stuck strictly to the button presses. I was not messing with clicking stuff on a DOS game.
Oh, I actually thought the mouse controls were really good. I
I
liked
thought
them.
they were, but like in terms of menuing and stuff, I wasn't gonna leave that up to chance.
Oh, yeah, I should have done that. Yeah. So, my fault for trusting the instructions that were given to us to use mouse controls. That's on me. That's on me for...
You never know when the paceman is gonna lie to you. Unfortunately.
No, I would say that it didn't necessarily lie. I just... whatever. It's
We would've,
it's all good. Honestly, I came into this expecting Andy to win, and you did really well. Like, did you have any hole that like didn't work for you at all? I saw people complaining about this UFO level, and I thought that
UFO
was kind
level
of trivial.
was pretty dumb. I
Oh
didn't
wait, the warp
understand-
one.
The
Yeah,
stairs.
where it was just like, okay, it looks like there's a pipe right above the UFO. So I hit around the UFO, and then the pipe does nothing. And it bounces me into the UFO, and there was like the weird like hill stair things,
Yeah,
and then the
That-
hole at the top that shot you back down to the bottom. I was like,
yeah, that was the trolliest of the stages, but it just took me a little while to figure out what the game wanted me to do.
okay. Yeah, that's all.
Yeah.
That's all the fantasy course was like, hey, who can figure out where the mat is first, so you can place your ball, and then figure out what actually is the hole on the screen.
Right. Sometimes it's not even really like a hole, like a circular hole. It's like a weird perspective hole in the bottom of a boat, or was you know.
Yep.
Oh my gosh, I don't know
That was
why
really
I had
funny.
I had a hard time getting in that hole. Like
You went right over it.
the stupid. Yeah, there were multiple times that I went right over the hole in the boat and just didn't go in. Stupid boat. I hate boats. It deserves to be broken. It deserves to sink.
And yet, with a hole in it, it seems completely fine.
Well, I mean, if he's got a bucket too, you just gotta use the bucket faster than it leaks, you know?
I guess. I feel like you're not gonna fish. It's gonna be unsuccessful fishing if you're constantly bailing water out of your boat while you try to do it.
This is the 90s. You gotta do stuff like this, okay?
Well, thank you all so much for coming out and racing this weird golf game for all of us. All of you are still in this tournament. Marshmaster won the losers match, and
Yeah,
it
good
was a winners
job,
match
Marsh.
between you two.
Thank you.
Yeah,
So-
and congrats, Andy. You need to go and win the whole tournament now. Or maybe I'll do good enough that I can get a rematch in the future. I rarely win matches in Mystery Tournament though, so we'll see how long I last.
All
Yeah,
right.
I was talking to Mid Boss about this tournament. He's like, "Oh, dude, Maurice is on your side of the bracket. GG."
Ooh.
So I was looking forward to that match, just from Mid Boss's one sentence.
I don't know. Maurice does really well in Mystery Tournament. In Cusa Grande, I can go ahead and say that he struggled a little bit more. Sorry, Maurice.
The hell, I haven't said anything in a while. And suddenly I'm being shot at.
We just have to, okay? You're too good at Mystery Tournament.
That's true. This is what you get for building yourself up all the time. Eventually, people start to knock you down a peg every now and then.
Yeah, even when you're not like actively talking with us.
Yeah, I'm like setting up
gotta
the
go-
next race and minding my own business over here.
Had like a sandwich in his mouth or something.
Good talk about me.
Yeah, there
my
is another
gosh.
match. It is being set up. I want. Okay, Brossentia,
Yeah.
play us out on this. You're so good at just taking over while you're here. So please bring us out of this interview. Segue into the next match. It's Omega Number versus Fart Explosion. All right, you got it.
Oh, that is a good name. Yeah. You know, I would say that Omega Number might be number 1, but Fart Explosion's got to be number 2 coming into this. You know, we've got a fantastic match coming. What do you want me to say? Okay, I'm just
No,
going
you
off
killed
of
it.
the names
I gave
here.
you that was not a softball, and you hit it out of the park. Number 2? Are you kidding? Oh man. Thank you so much, all of you, for playing and for coming to talk to us.
Thank you, and congrats again, Andy, and congrats, Marshmaster, both of you.
GG's.
Yeah, GG's.
GG's.
Okay, see you later, friends.